What's up, y'all? We back at it with another chapter of Chainsaw Man, chapter 202. So yeah, I am at work today as well. Hopefully you guys rock with it. If not, I do apologize. You know what? Nah, I ain't apologizing for shit, man. I gotta get my money. But make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. Greatly appreciated. Now, with this chapter right here, it really helped me realize who Yoru was reminding me of. I wasn't sure, but this chapter really just like sat down and made me realize who it is. And that's the Joker. Yes, Yoru reminds me of the Joker from DC Comics because you never know what they're going to do. You don't know if they're going to fight on the side of good. You don't know if they're going to fight on the side of evil. You don't know if they're just going to randomly decide to take you out or if they're going to randomly decide to have fun with you. You just don't know. And that reminds me completely of the Joker from DC. Now, I might be the only one getting those type of vibes from her, but this chapter just really gave me those vibes 100%. So let me know if y'all feel the same way. Does she remind you of the Joker? And if not, and she remind you of another character out there, let me know who that character is, because she's just insane, man. She's just totally unpredictable. Like Denji says in this chapter, she's crazy. She is straight up crazy. You don't know what they're going to do. It's not about the money. It's not about the being in charge. It's not about any of that. It's just her doing whatever she wants to do when she feels like doing it. And that's scary as hell, man. Too scary if you ask me. But we about to get into this chapter, man. Again, you better subscribe and you better hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to find you. You know what I'm saying? I know where you at. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But the chapter starts off, where they're facing off against this fake chainsaw man. And we learn a little bit more about his abilities as this chapter goes on. But we're going to get into that when we get into it. But you got it where it starts off with Yoru saying like, yo, are you mad? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to come at me? And they show Denji kind of like balling up his fists and his chains are revving. So I'm looking like, yo, we about to get this confrontation already. They about to have a little lovers quarrel where they fight against one another. Like, yo, is this about to go down? And then just the way she said it is like, it's almost like she was egging him on, like she wanted him to get upset, like she wanted him to come after her. So that's why I said, like, yo, she's insane. She is just straight insane. I wonder how Asa is within the mind right now. She's got to be going crazy just experiencing all these emotions that Yoru is going through. Like, because like I said, she's going left and right, up and down. Like, it's just insane which direction she's going every second. Like, her direction switch every couple seconds. But anyway, you got it where she says bang. Now, right off the bat, you would think she was aiming at Denji because he was revving his chains and stuff. But no, she actually shot towards the fake chainsaw man. But he managed to jump out the way and he dodges it. And the next thing you know, you got a boulder from the explosion that she shot flying in the fake chainsaw man direction. He slashes through the boulder, and next thing you know, you have it where Denji is coming through the boulder to actually attack him. And I think that was pretty dope. Like, he used this diversion as an opportunity to actually attack the fake chainsaw man. Even more so, he like slices off the arm of the fake chainsaw man, and then you have it where he lands on the ground, and then you have the fake chainsaw man says like, yo, did y'all fake a disagreement to throw me off guard? And this is the crazy part. You have it where Denji says, nah, this chick just that nuts. Meaning like, yo, that argument they had, that little spout that they were about to get in, that little fight it seemed like they were about to get into, all of that was real. You know what I'm saying? Denji knew she was serious, but he just took advantage of the situation. And he knew like, yo, she might attack me, but at the same time, it's a good chance she might attack him. And that's crazy to think that Yoru mind is just chaotic, like where you don't know which direction she's going in. And then next thing you know, she said, it's getting cold out here. It's time to head home. And then she aims towards the fake chainsaw man again and says, die. Next thing you know, a person flies in front of him and takes the shot, and they end up dying from it. Now, once this happened, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I immediately thought it was the fallen devil's doing. But it turned out it wasn't the fallen devil doing. And all these people that are actually like falling and dying, they got little chainsaws coming out their head. And then you witness that all these people are just showing up around the fake chainsaw man with chainsaws coming out of their head. Now, I was led to believe that someone else was doing this, was creating them, but it seems as if this fake Chainsaw Man was the one who's doing this all along. He was the one granting these people power of Chainsaw Man, granting them chainsaws, you know, allowing it to come out their faces and stuff like that. And it's insane to think that he's been behind this the whole time, as much as he's been preaching about, you know, justice. But when it comes to these devils in this series, like what they consider to be justice isn't real justice, at least not in my opinion. But you got it where these fake Chainsaw Man people start to merge with the real fake chainsaw, which is crazy to say, the real fake Chainsaw Man, and they start to become his body parts, his limbs, the limbs that he lost. They start replacing it by grabbing onto him, and it seems like once they start to merge with this fake Chainsaw Man, they start to realize, like they start to realize what's actually happening to them. Like they become self-aware. It's like they were in a trance before, but once they merge with him, they're able to come back to their true selves. But you got it where Yoru is looking and she's saying like, man, this is gross. Like, what is he doing? And he's like, yo, you know, we have it where the fake Chainsaw Man is talking to Yoru, saying like, you had no problem cutting down strangers, right? It didn't pain you. But how would it feel to cut down the people who are pleading for your help? Because these same people, once they come to realize what's going on, they start asking for help. You know, they're like, yo, it's cold. What's going on? Please, somebody help me. Help me. What's going on with my body? They're in pain. They're in agony. And then they go to say like, yo, Omni God. So I don't know if that's what his name is. I don't know if that's what the fake Chainsaw Man is. But they say, Omni God, what's going on? And then you got it where they realize and see that the real Chainsaw Man is there, and they get happy. They start rejoicing. They was like, yo, thank goodness the real Chainsaw Man is here. He'll save us. And you got it where these people are calling out for help to Denji, asking him for help. And then you got it where the fake Chainsaw Man starts using his newly formed body out of these people to try to attack Denji. But Denji managed to dodge the attack, but at the same time, these same people that has become his limbs are suffering from the pain, the strength, the impact that they just created in the ground trying to attack Denji. So it's like they're suffering. At the same time, they're self-aware of what's going on. Yo, this is an insane chapter, and I was kind of rocking for this dude at first. I thought maybe he was truly seeking justice, but now I see he's just a monster like everybody else, and he needs to be taken down. But my thing is, I know Denji may have trouble trying to slice this guy down due to the fact that other people will suffer. But I know for a fact Yoru, she's not going to give a damn. She's going to start blasting away, and it's probably going to happen sooner than we think. Probably the next chapter, she's probably going to be like, yo, Denji, get out the way. I'll take care of this. And she's going to start doing her bang attack, and these people are going to be gone. But I don't know. Then again, maybe Denji might try to stop her, because he already was kind of upset with what she did in the previous chapter when she, you know, attacked the girl that Denji was giving attention to by trying to save her. Like, it wasn't like he was giving attention because he liked her. He was giving her attention because he was in the process of trying to save her life. So I'm very curious how the next episode or the next chapter is going to go down. We might have a situation where Denji and Yoru might actually fight amongst themselves or fight one another because, you know, Denji wants to prevent these people from suffering and feeling any pain, and Yoru's not going to care, and she's going to try to go for an all-out attack. But we're just going to have to wait and see. But all in all, really great chapter. Really enjoyed it. But I'm curious to know y'all thoughts on this one. So make sure you let me know in the comment section below. But if you like this video, thumb it up. Please subscribe. Hit the bell. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.